Imagine getting paid just for sharing your thoughts on products and services you use every day. With Survey Junkie, it's that simple. Click on the link in the video description to discover how you can start earning today by taking surveys.
A new feature on the Uber app will give riders the option of ordering a hybrid or electric car in a bid to inspire Aussies to make greener choices. Riders will be able to see the amount of CO2 emissions they saved while traveling with two new sustainable options, Uber Green and Comfort Electric. Uber Green will give customers the option of driving in an electric or hybrid vehicle which costs the same as an ordinary UberX. The Comfort Electric option sees riders picked up in a fully electric car that must have completed 100 rides and maintained a rating of 4.85 stars. The new initiative, dubbed Rider Emissions Savings, will allow passengers to see how many kilograms of CO2 emissions they have saved on the app. The saved emissions are calculated based on the amount of tailpipe emissions that are avoided when compared to the same trip on UberX or Uber Comfort. Anna Brito, who is the head of sustainability, strategy and planning at Uber Australia and New Zealand, said the company wanted to make it easier for Aussies to make greener choices. We know Aussies love nothing more than a friendly rivalry, and with competition in the air this week we are calling on our riders, including Blues and Maroons fans, to back a different color, green, she said. We want to make it effortless for our riders to embrace a lower emissions lifestyle, and we hope this new feature encourages Aussies to reconsider their habits when it comes to greener ways of traveling. In the first quarter of 2024, Australians took 1.8 million EV trips in more than 4,000 EV Ubers, more than 20,000 trips in zero-emission vehicles every day. EV vehicles accounted for 4% of Uber drivers' kilometers for the period, with Uber saying it was committed to eliminating tailpipe emissions by 2040. It comes as research by Pure Profile found more than half of Australian drivers intend to purchase a new car in the next year. Up to 30% said they plan to buy an electric model, 20% shopping for a hybrid car, and the other half sticking with petrol vehicles. The biggest reasons behind electric car purchases, the study said, are potential fuel savings, environmental benefits and energy efficiency, as well as the ability to use solar power to fuel travel. However, the report also found the rising cost of living and high purchase prices for electric cars were drawbacks, and that government rebates would not be enough to change people's minds on that. The research came 1 month after the federal government introduced laws intended to broaden the supply of electric vehicles in Australia, and figures showed electric cars make up almost 10% of new car purchases. So far this year, EV sales are up by almost 27% while sales of hybrid cars have doubled in the same period.